What the hell is going on with my hair? It looks ridiculous. I just want to say that how much I appreciate you guys. See, I almost forgot. I realized that I forgot to have fun. You know, I totally forgot about this. No matter what happens, we're all in this together, and we just kind of forget, well, at least I do, forget that we're supposed to be having fun. Okay, I'll give you an example. Like, anytime I catch myself getting stressed, or you know how you tend to have this fear of missing out or fear of losing something, like if you're working at a job, or there's someone depending on you or expecting something of you, and there's always a moment when things get stressful and it looks like they don't know if it's going to work out or whatever. Maybe if you're like me, it's never been easy for me to work for other people. I'm just that personality. But the thing is, I remember that, even if I do lose this thing, a couple things here. I'm gonna talk about it on like two sides of the same coin. Even if you lose, you're still gonna be here. Even if you lose something, like even if, say you lose a job or something, or you, I don't know, you fail, you drop the ball somewhere, you're still here. I'm still here, it's what you do with it. It's what you learn from it. And you might have to repeat the lesson over and over again, but you learn from it, and at the end of the day, you win. Because I believe that the point is to win. Even if you lose, you win. But the only way to do that is to have fun. And look for things that are funny, and look for things that keep you, I don't know, delighted. Look for your joy. Look for things that make you happy. It's easy to look for the joyful things and have fun. Sometimes it's hard for me to not be corny or to be funny on purpose, but that's why I like to watch comedies, because I'm always looking for something funny. Why? Because that works for me. That's what keeps me going. Okay? So look for the humor. Look for the humor. I mean, we all know it's serious, but you're still here. Have fun. You know what I've discovered, being sort of like a big picture type of person, is this probably goes without saying, the little things make up the big things. You know that. But we don't always notice all of the little things, what they are, that make up the big things. In other words, like when I said that I wanted to have more fun, I was talking about it with my girlfriend, and she asked me, well, what would be fun for you? And I didn't even know. I couldn't really think of an actual thing. So I started with what would not be fun. Okay, well, what would not be fun? And that was easier to name off. Well, why did that happen? Just because, first I have to start with the contrast. What is the contrast of what you want? So ask yourself what you want. And if you don't know, ask what you don't want. because we're always comparing things. And now within that, it's the little things that add up to the big things, right? So when I finally discovered what would not be fun, things like, I don't know, going out and dancing, sure, that would be fun. But it's actually like the little things. I don't want to get run over by a truck. But it's the little things that don't get talked about, that in one person's internal representation is totally different than another person's. Like, for example, let's say going out dancing. Sure, that would be fun, you know, but not as fun as other things that are like more internal, like looking for more humor and like being more lighthearted. Now, that might not make any sense because, like, if you're not in my head, it's not making any sense. It makes sense to me, but not you, right? So to wrap this up, make a long story short, I'm looking for like the details.